Undertimer. Yo, AJ, you change your name? The Undertimer. Yo, AJ, you change your name? Oh, okay, so yours and your sister. Okay. All right, understandable.
It removes up to 100% of food residue, even in older dishwashers.
Another big day. Definitely gonna need my Gillette antiperspirant spray. Because around here, everything needs to be perfect. But it's not just me working hard.
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Cut that light back on. Undertime said, hold up. Good, I've been chilling. All my older brother and my mom are at Japan, but I'm not alone. Why are they in Japan? You got family in Japan? Oh, okay. They're only there for a trip. Yeah, I would love to go to Japan. They're going to be there for 10 days. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a nice, beautiful trip. A 10-day trip to Japan. I would love to do that. Yeah, just a long airplane trip. I don't know how I feel about that. I do have my passport, but I need to start. I've never been out the country before. I could just hop on a plane and go to Japan as my first out of the country. I need to go to like South America or something. Yeah, I need to go to a country that's like closer, and then work my way to Japan. I don't think going to Japan as my first trip is smart, honestly. Nah, I don't think that's a smart idea at all. He said, yeah, and my big brother let us use. Say let me use what? Oh, he let y'all use his Xbox. How old is your brother? I didn't know you had an older brother. I don't think I did. Oh shit, you got an 18-year-old brother. Dang. Does he be working out? Dude, have you been working out? Bro, don't tell me you've been slacking off. You've been slacking off, ain't you? Please don't tell me you've been slacking off. Oh, okay. Good, man. You got to keep it up. Stay consistent, man. Yeah, you out of school now, right? School's done for you? You on summer break? Yeah, you out of school? Dope. Out of school. I remember them days. Summer used to be so exciting. Being out of school. On YouTube. Yeah, you're gonna start making. So what are you gonna do with your sister? You got your sister on there. It says the under timers now. So what is that about? Because I'm mad because I'm sick. Yeah, it sucks being sick. I used to get so sick when I was younger. I used to get sick all the time when I was younger. But yeah, well, explain to me what do you want to do with your sister on your page? Like, what are y'all gonna be doing? Is she gonna post independently? Are you gonna be doing videos together? Or is it gonna be like, you know, separate content? You post your content and then she posts hers? I'm confused. Is it like 2 channels in one? Is it content together? Like, And how old is your sister? We're gonna do it together. How old is your sister? What 8. What kind of content you gonna make with your sister? Yeah, what kind of content can you gonna make with your sister, bro? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You do realize boys and girls are very different, right? This is my opinion. I think it's gonna be hard for you to have a channel with your sister. That's just me. And she's 8. Definitely as you're starting to hit into your teenage years. You're literally about to be a teenager and your sister's gonna still be like under 10. She's gonna be like 10 or under 10 years old. That's just me though. Then you're gonna continue to get older, man. And she's a girl, so. No, I mean, do what you do though. I mean, she probably can't make a channel, so I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it. I'm assuming. Maybe she can make a channel, but I'm assuming that she can't. So, because she's 8. But that's awesome that you already have a YouTube channel and all that, and you're so young. Like, man. You know, I'm 32 years old and I'm just now getting my channel, you know, getting views and stuff. Still got a long ways to go, but I'm nowhere near your age, you know? What are you doing, dude? What the fuck are you doing, dude? There ain't no fucking lag. You're just trash, dude. What the fuck are you doing? I hate when, that's why I hate playing with this champion, man. Like, you're not no fucking tank. You're a fucking squishy ass champion. Stop running up there as you like you're some tank. Talking about some lag. That was not lag. Should just get so frustrating because, man, like, we can easily win this lane just doing stupid shit. Like, right there, he just really just, like, hurt our lane. If he just would have just sat back and not did that, it would have been okay. because he got, you know, pretty damaged, and he had to reset and get him all healed up and stuff. We could have had like mad pressure on them. We're gonna do fun stuff like gaming. I mean, yeah, there's stuff you can do with your young sister because you're young. Stuff with your family, go like go-kart riding, putt-putt, like whatever. Young people, the arcade, like I understand that. But I'm just saying, you're not gonna be a kid. Like you're about to be a teenager, man. You understand? You age. You're a kid right now, but soon you're gonna be on some whole other type of shit. You're gonna be thinking on some whole other type of shit. I don't understand why you just didn't go. I'm pinging the dude. I'm pinging her. Why you just didn't go for Zara, man? She had further to run. Fucking idiots, man. Sitting there pinging her, dude. He's gonna go for the ADC. Should have went. And Zara don't have a dash or nothing. She's immobile. Shit's just frustrating, man. I pinged her 4 times and he still went for the other champion. And we didn't get either one. We would have killed her if he would have listened, man. They're clueless. I mean, I literally pinged her, like pinging her, like her, and he still uses the spells and go for the other champion. That's right by the turret. My birthday's in December. This is League of Legends. Crazy, man. Can't make this up. He died top. She flash. I gotta let my mana regenerate. 4 months? Nah, it's like 6 months. Yeah, 6. It's at the end of the year. We're at the halfway point, the 6th month of the year. No, 4 months after my birthday. Is that August? For the most part, sonas are pretty useless, honestly. Okay, August 13th. Yeah, so it'd be 4 months after your birthday. I'll be turning 33. Turning 33 this year. I'm not with. I don't know what that is. What? I'm at to look into the Bakugan, an anime. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Got it. Bright idea.
And
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
man. I don't really know how big someone is, man. They're so useless, bro. They're so useless, man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They really are, man. I don't understand why they pick Sona, man. Such a useless support. Then the player, then if the player is fucking bad, and it's just, you can't do anything. Can't do anything with this player, man. and the champion. Nah, I'm just gonna focus on Tri-Vision. I'll just be playing around when I was freestyling, man. Just trolling around, man.
What are you playing at?
Your turret has been destroyed.
You know, fucking jungle. Fucking idiot. Fucking going for the fucking ADC when you have a fucking free support. Same thing. You're doing the same thing. Why not go for her? She has no mobility. And she lives. Crazy, man. There's no way she should be living, man. She has no dash. She just walks slow. And she survives these fucking attacks. And she's squishy. She's literally a free kill. She's not... She's living.
Has been slain.
Ah, my God, she didn't die.
Always trouble. Try.
Shut down.
Let's settle the score.
An ally has been slain. Executed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
What are you playing at?
Gotta get some tenacity boots to...
Enemy rampage.
Vegeta, what did you say his power level is? It's over 9,000! 9,000?! There's no way that can be right! It can't!
What happened to my scouter? I still have it. What do you mean? I made short clips today using the scouter. Yeah, you gotta give me a second. There she go. They finally took her out. I mean, like, how is she not? She should be like so many deaths. Like, she's been overextending the whole game. She's getting away with it.
Let's settle the score.
All right.
What are you playing at?
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Easy, partner.
There she go again. Overextended. She should be dead. Hopefully.
An enemy has been
There we go.
slain.
Blocked Jinx. Oh, on accident, but I did. Yeah, my support's 0 and 5, 5 assists. Yeah, he's so bad, man.
I got no.
Doesn't help that he's on Sona either.
Enemy double kill. been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I got no time for games.
Has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down. Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, I don't know. I would have to grow more to keep doing Q&As, you know?
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Yo, what's up, Trillion? Edits.
Defeat.
Pretty sure I've seen that name before. That was a bad game, man. Let's see if this guy's ever supported before. I bet he hasn't, man. Our supports be so awful, man. No Sona in his match history at all, man. Just picks a random champion. Or one game of Sona. Salute to you, Trillion. Crazy, man. Why didn't he just pick Lulu? He plays Lulu, like, pick that champion. You're gonna pick a useless Sona, at least pick Lulu. Crazy, man.
Apple Intelligence in 5 minutes. It's personal intelligence right where you need it, on your Mac, iPad, and iPhone. Writing tools are an example of the incredible power of Apple Intelligence. Say you're writing an email. You can change the tone to make it sound more professional or concise. Another way writing tools can help you is with Proofread, you can nail the grammar, word choice, and sentence structure. And if you've rambled on in your email, bring out the key points and add them as a TLDR. Apple Intelligence is also great when it comes to images. Let's jump in with Genmoji. You want a T-Rex on a surfboard? You've got a T-Rex on a surfboard. Simply type a description of the emoji you want. How about a smiley face with cucumber eyes? Or something random, like a squirrel DJ. And because Apple Intelligence knows who's in your photo library, you can turn your friend V into an astronaut. Next up, image playground. Create awesome images in seconds. Like an image of a cat as a chef. Just type rooftop and any other descriptive words, and it generates the image in the middle of the area. Then choose a style, like animation, sketch, or illustration. And it's done. Apple Intelligence also understands who people are in your photo library, so you can create a personalized image of them for their birthday. Or your mom is a superhero. Image Wand can transform your rough sketch into a polished image. You can use Apple Pencil to circle it. An Image Wand analyzes your sketch in words and creates an image for you, like magic. Siri takes a huge step forward and is not overcharged by Apple. And when you talk to Siri, you'll notice this elegant glowing light around the edge of your screen that shows Apple Intelligence working for you. With natural language, you can speak to Siri more naturally, thanks to richer language understanding capabilities. So if you stumble over words, Siri still understands what you're getting at.
What's the weather for
End of the line.
I mean, near west.
The forecast is calling for clear skies near Muir Woods National Monument.
Siri also remembers what you've just been talking about.
Create an event for a hike there tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Hike is scheduled for 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on June 11th.
Next, personal context draws from your photos, calendar events, messages, and other apps. So let's say your mom is coming to visit. Simply ask,
Siri, when is mom's flight landing?
and Siri already knows the answer.
Rules are made to
Cross-reference
be
flight
broken.
details from an email to
Like
give you an
buildings.
up-to-date arrival time.
Or people.
And if you've forgotten what plans you have, you can say,
What's our dinner plan?
and Siri knows you mean you and your mom and will find that information in a text she sent you.
I can't compete with fucking neckbeard losers. I actually do amazing stuff in real life. So no, I'm not trying to be no pro gamer. I'm not some fucking nerd loser. Yep, like you gotta play to your strengths. I can't compete against them, man. Fuck that. I'll just stick to what I'm good at, which is calisthenics. That's what I'm great at. That's what I'm elite at. That's what I'm top 1% at. So I'll just stick to that. I'm able to say I'm actually elite at something. So I'm elite at 2 things actually. There's not many people walking around with 8-pack, low body fat bodies. So my body is elite, and my calisthenic skills, 2 top 1% things. Combining. I would say the body is harder because there's dudes who are good at calisthenics, and you don't have to look like me to be good at calisthenics. I've seen dudes who don't look that impressive and they're strong, so you don't even really have that bad. There's some dudes I've seen who's super strong, way stronger than me. Their abs are barely showing. They just got strong ass shoulders and strong backs, cause you need a strong back and a strong shoulder. It's not even about like abs poking and all that. It's like I'm saying, like, if you would have put me next to most of these top calisthenics dudes, a lot of them, not the ones like in Russia, they're super jacked and they're strong. But a lot of the ones, like, a lot of them don't look that impressive. I'm telling you. You would think I'm stronger than them, but no, this dude's way stronger than me. If you can't just go by looks. So it goes to show you, having the crazy physique is way harder than being elite at calisthenics. So if I had to say which one is harder, maintaining low body fat and having like an 8-pack and shit year long, that's way more harder than being elite at calisthenics. Because I'm doing both, and I can clearly tell you, it's way harder. It's not easy maintaining low body fat and staying jacked year long. A lot of those dudes will only stay jacked or whatever for like a couple months out the year, and then and then they'll use the excuse that they're bulking so they can go back to eating like garbage and eating a whole bunch of calories because they don't have the mental fortitude to stay jacked. That's like the bailout. You just say that you're bulking. And reality is like you don't have the mental fortitude to keep going. So you basically just say that because these other people don't know. So you just tell them you're bulking to put on mass.
I don't even think once about that.
I'll never say I'm bulking. Never. You never hear me say I'm bulking. The bulking, all you're doing is adding a whole bunch of fat. I'm just trying to add my muscle mass and keep my body fat low. Keep the body fat as low as possible, add as much muscle as possible. That's the formula. Low body fat, high muscle mass. Because the thing is, like, people don't understand, like, and that's the thing, you can have low body fat and it doesn't mean you're gonna have abs or anything. I've seen plenty of skinny dudes walk around with no shirt on and they have no abs. I know everyone have seen it. There's plenty of like little skinny dudes have 0 abs showing. So just because you're skinny, also low body fat doesn't mean you got to do both. Low body fat is the fucking first step. Yeah. But low body fat doesn't just automatically mean jacked or abs or anything like that. You still got to work for that shit. Like I said, only a few can relate to conversations like this, because most people, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm only here for the select few of people. My content and how I think of stuff isn't for everybody. Because I could clearly see like what I'm doing and how I operate. Most aren't going to do this, so it is what it is. Only so many people are going to try to do the things, so I'm not here to try to appeal to everybody. I'm only trying to appeal to certain people. with my content and just how I operate. Can't try to appeal to the masses, man. Fuck the masses. I'm only here for people who want 8-pack abs, people who want to do human flags, people who want to do front levers, people who want to ride in Lamborghinis, people who want to live the good life. Because that's the only people, like, you know, like, we were trying to be around. These only people we're like, I don't got time for these other people, man.
I'm wearing lots of belts.
Damn, they banned my Graves. And they banned Caitlyn. Those are my top 2 picks. I played Jinx, but yeah, I wouldn't just go out my way to play this champion, I tell you that.
I accidentally did that on purpose.
Banned my main champion. I don't even know who did it. It's probably the jungle.
Such a loser. Always ready to cry.
I have nobody in my area. I'm the only one that do what I do here. There's nobody else. I'm in rural Alabama. There's nobody. So like here, there's nobody. I'm literally the only one. I am the only one. I am the one here. Literally. The one. I am that guy. There's nobody that can come close to me here. Zero competition. Like I am the one. There's no one here that could work out with me. Like, if I did a serious workout and I wanted to do some shit they'll never do in their life, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could pull that off. And I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just spitting facts. I've worked very hard to be where I'm at, so I could be able to say these type of things. Like, no one here does what I do. And that's just a straight fact. Destroy bottom, man. Wish I had my champions.
An enemy has been slain.
Who needs reasons?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen? Stay still. I'm trying to shoot you.
I feel like we would have had him.
Feel that reaper.
That support healed him up.
An ally has been slain.
Shot other guns.
Ah, she didn't die under the turret.
All part of the plan I just made up.
Shut down.
How do you do things once about blowing stuff up?
Enemy is godlike.
I'll be right back. No one dies screaming without me. Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not. I really need a new gun. Answer Jinx?
Has been slain. An enemy is legendary. Enemy double kill.
I'm thinking.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
I'm wearing lots of belts. For no reason. She's such a loser. Always ready to cry. I'm crazy. My doctor's note. You're my favorite waste of bullets.
An ally has been slain.
Smile! It's well done before.
You have been slain.
destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Who needs reasons?
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Well, look at you.
Yo, what's up, Erez? Peludo, welcome back.
Shot other guns. Just kidding, that one.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill.
You're not laughing.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
I'm trying here. I just can't.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. Area commander has slain an enemy.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx. Whatever. Let's just start shooting. Be still. I'm trying to shoot you. Seriously, breathing help? Nada.
Enemy is dominating. Ally has been slain. Slain an enemy. Enemy double kill.
Wait, I'm thinking. Do this.
Counter shut down. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
I'm wearing lots of belts. For no reason at all.
An ally has been slain.
And stay on track, so your team can spend more time celebrating wins.
Defeat.
thank you for subbing, Veggies. I don't know if you're still there.
Dead man walking.
He said, "What's the young figure is the least I could do for stream sniping?" Oh, with banning Graves? That's whatever. I'm sure we're gonna lose anyways. It's not like it mattered if I had Graves, honestly. But that shows the integrity of you. It shows that your integrity is low, and to me that shows you won't make it far in life. The fact that you have to do stuff like that in low ranking play shows you a low of character. So hope you're the best in life, man. Low character people don't tend to make it far in life. Just want to let you know that. In that last game, what's the name wasn't even a problem. It was their own. We were easily getting this ADC. You can easily blow an ADC up. If that ADC isn't normally an issue. Oh yeah, he was a problem, but if everyone focused him like he wasn't having the effect he was in the lane. He was dying. Like they were getting to the ADC. Yone was a problem. Yone was really hurting us.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
So I ain't going way up there, man. I'm stay right here.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Press the attack. That'll come back.
spawned.
I got no time for games.
Yo, what's up, EJ? Welcome back to the stream.
What are you playing
Interesting. Texting from VR.
at? Let's settle the score.
What are you doing, dude? What the fuck? The fuck are you doing, dude? The fuck are you It's already blowing our lane, dude. Just every fucking game, man. Like, why are you fucking... You're not no fucking tank. Like, why the fuck are you up there, dude? You're a fucking squishy fucking AP mage. Why are you fucking frontlining on the fucking front line blowing our lane? Holy shit, man. These supports are pure shit. He literally, himself ruined our fucking lane. All he had to do was just sit back and throw his fucking bombs, dude. That's what he's supposed to do. He has bombs that he can harass them with, but no, he has to run up and be some fucking, like he's some fucking tank. That's what he's supposed to do right there. He's just supposed to fucking bomb them and that's it. But he can't fucking do that. You drop a bomb and stay the fuck back.
Ally has been slain.
Holy shit, man.
For your questions about life and questions about money, there's Erica, the virtual financial assistant to help you spend, save, and plan smarter. Only from Bank of America.
They always pick these squishy ass supports and then try to play them like they're some fucking tank or something, man.
I got no time for games.
An ally has been slain.
What are you playing at?
Fucking trash, man. Just literally just blew our fucking lane. Didn't they feed Draven, man? Sinner just trying to fucking farm. Next thing you know, he's right in their face, dying at level 1. And no reason to even be that far up. Attacking them, man. Shouldn't even be in a position to be dying then.
An ally has been slain.
I'm about to just leave this game. Just get off, man. Yeah, I'm done.
An enemy has been slain.
I just can't deal, man. I'm out. I don't care. Ban me. Fuck your game. kids are fucking trash. Pure shit, man. Every game, man. Can't give me a fucking support that can do something. They give me useless supports.
Fun with this one, ladies and saints. I think I shall have some fun. In fact, you know, every now and then I like to do visualizations, and so I was trying to be empathetic. So I tried to put myself in the mindset of a hater. I've been doing this, you know, a couple times recently, and I was just thinking, like, from a hater's perspective, if I watched that intro video, I'd be big mad, because in that mere intro video, I've lived more life than they'll ever live. You heard me? In that video, we talking VIP seats at the boxing match. You heard me? Floor seats sitting behind Dave Chappelle and 2 Chainz, and you know, we in Monaco, we in limos, we in choppers, we in private jets. Just in that intro, there's just more life than they're ever gonna experience. And as a hater, as I was watching it, I got mad. I got mad because I'm a hater. That's what we do. And I thought, you know, I'm gonna have to do a video. You know, Marquette exposed. I'm exposed Marquette. I'm gonna do a video. So keep your eyes open. I'm gonna do a video exposing Marquette Devon Burton, the Saint and the Sinner. What am I gonna expose him on? Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna make up stuff because that's what we do. So keep your eyes open. I will be dropping a video on the Saint channel exposing Marquette Devon Burton, the Saint and the Sinner. You dig? Because we can't be letting people shine like that while we not shining. It just wouldn't be right. You dig? It don't make a hater feel good. Now, I have a lot of game to give to you all, so please do pay attention. Many lessons here, and honestly, I was thinking, you know what? I should be nice. Then I was thinking, nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. We going in today, ladies and saints. And by the way, you might be wondering, like, Marquette, why didn't you say any of that to his face? I did actually. You see, I know in internet land, you might think everything occurs on the internet, but you know, sometimes people have personal, private conversations.
Every
So I wanna give you
soldier
guys
needs
the
a
full background
cause.
of how the interview came to be, and then I want to talk through every lesson because there's a lot to learn. Really, there is. Oh, and by the way, if you guys would like to support the work, you can do so using this information
Without
below.
fear,
As was indicated, the preferred ways are Venmo and PayPal because we get to cut out the
one.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
And the gateway.
Time to take action.
I do not fight for myself.
Yo, Rex, you as well.
I have.
Yo.
Enemy in my sight.
asymmetrical.
Trying, man. Then my team's getting wiped out. They're not securing kills. So.
Let's go.
On my way.
From one game to the next,
Group
it's the
up with
same
me.
shit, man. I'm just jinxed on video games, man. Shit. Like right now, I have the most damage. I'm getting them low, but I need my team to, like, they have no speed. They have to be able to, like, kill them. They can't.
Let the Kitsune Gai Barambasta Victor.
Same shit, man. Got off League of Legends. Just like League.
We're off now.
I've seen tougher spots.
First round lost.
Rip them to pieces.
Score 0-1.
I've learned a lot from my experiences.
Let's go ahead and get this loss over with. Move on to the next game, man.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
I'm not a
good loser. Let's turn this around.
My ultimate is charging.
Like right now, you see how low they are, but no one's going to be able to finish them. No one's going to be able to help. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at this. Who can help? Do I have to get everybody to 2 HP for them to die? You see what I mean? Like, it shouldn't have to be this way. There should be some other form of damage or something.
That will scorch your heart.
I'm on fire.
Delicia jumped off the cliff.
They'll regret that.
I can only do that for so much. I can't do that the whole fucking game, you know what I mean? Like, I can't keep getting, like, myself get everyone down to 2 HP.
Get on it.
Freeze! Don't move!
Over here.
We're outnumbered.
Whoopsie daisy! Whoopsie daisy!
They can't get away with this.
Watch out! I'm standing high.
You guys are literally just standing there being cooked alive. Like, bro, you can at least turn around and shoot the Simutil. I don't know what we're doing. Running it alone. Like, shoot the util and don't overextend, and we got it. Like,
I'm still fighting.
It's just over, man.
by all intents and purposes, we counter them.
Kids
So
are-
I don't understand why
kids
we
are so trash at
are
everything,
playing the way we
bro.
are. We just gotta play together.
Dude,
It don't matter what game.
their more was low.
Fire at will.
Play real game, Madden is okay.
If we stay together, I can at least get off some reses and keep you guys alive. You gotta push up the other side or something. It's being held.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
You haven't played no Madden like that in years. Like 12 years, man.
Defeat.
Yeah, that was gonna be defeat, man. They're clueless, dude.
That was definitely a game. Good luck in your next ones.
Play of the game.
Incredible.
I mean,
man.
not really.
All targets are good targets for me. Big, tall, small, fat. I'm taking them all.
Every soldier needs
You
a
notice with
cause.
these cowards online, like Sharp, they do.
Anna, Jack, my old friends, this is going to be delightful.
What I'm saying. Damn, Church, who fucked up my fade? Damn, Church, I got a fade like I'm an Asian racer or a cholo from 1992. But damn, Church, you know, I never turn up on dudes. I just turn up on bitches. Because it's easier. And I'm a bitch. You know, that's what they do, right? Same thing with Tommy. You saw that video footage. He wants to turn up on the black woman. Yes, there's a fender bender, and he starts pulling out a camera phone like he's a paparazzi, and he starts yelling and cursing at her, inviting her to fight. Ooh, that's weak.
Attackers incoming.
Ooh, that's weak. But amazingly, when Tariq Nasheed pulled up on him, you set this up, Vlad. Vlad, handle my problem.
You cannot escape me.
You're the man. Handle my problem. Tariq keep putting it in
I
his
rubbed
face.
some dirt on it. Let's
And
go.
what's he there doing? Did he ask Tariq for a fight? Did he pull out his camera, start filming Tariq and say, let's fade up? No. They only do that to bras. So how does he ever met?
There they are. Get ready.
Payload's on the move.
I offer something more.
If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting.
Damage.
Payload en route. Stop it! Bionic healing ready for you.
What is our team doing? And just let them end the game.
Redeploying.
Baptiste here. The name's Cassidy.
We're going to be in trouble if that payload doesn't stop.
Gale de Mahol.
We're outnumbered. Stay sharp.
I don't even care at this point. Remove me. I don't even care at this point. Remove me, man. I'm tired of this trash on my team.
Up as a 36-year-old man that a 15-year-old boy could get? Come on, my Nil.
Just remove
And you
me.
got the nerve to be cocky? Based on what? Just imagine if he actually accomplished something in life. Man, we all be in trouble. Nigga be walking around with a staff calling people peasants if he actually accomplished something in life. Dude was a goddamn waiter 3 days ago, and now he's lit. What? Bro, you crazy. And what he doesn't realize is that I know business. You see, the viewers, they might be sitting back like, okay, he went viral. He got the bag now. Hell nah. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. You see, because I've been balling for a cool little minute. And when I'm out, I very rarely meet people who say, oh, yeah, I'm a YouTuber. Nope. Yeah, I'm a TikToker. Nope. I rarely meet them. because them views and them likes, it doesn't add up to the bag. See, that's what the youngsters think, because they ain't got no money either. And when he's over here talking about like, yeah, I'm so happy to not be a waiter anymore, my nig, don't get too happy. You about to be a waiter again soon, okay? I promise you that. Bet my life on it. Here's the other piece, my boy. He claimed that he left his job. You got fired. Yeah, put it on my life. You got fired. And we shouldn't be surprised at all. The boy has low emotional intelligence. Very minuscule emotional intelligence, not to mention intelligence itself. But here's the crazy thing. We know Brody is a real dirtbag. Let me tell you what the evidence is. What kind of dirtbag are you when you're in your late 30s? Your sister has an issue. The child of your sister, your niece or nephew, is put to your custody. You are supposed to care for that child. And you say, you know what? After a year, I decided I couldn't do it. It wasn't even a year. I forget what he's like. After a couple months, I decided I couldn't do it. Wait, what, my nigga? You telling me that your flesh and blood, you couldn't take care of a kid? That's your flesh and blood, boy? See, the things like that disgust me. Yeah, it disgusts me. I wish somebody would knock your head off for that. And I'll tell you why. Because as a man, you're a protector, you're a leader. You're the one that's supposed to take care of people, especially when it's your damn blood, boy. It disgusts me. And you guys want to know, well, why is he so mad about that? I have a great sensitivity to orphans. I have a great sensitivity to children. If you check my background in terms of my actual contributions, it's not just words. I went into Teach for America and I taught young black kids, probably similar to the one that he abandoned and left to the foster care system. Why do I have that sensitivity? Because my mother used to work with emotionally disturbed youth, kids in foster care, kids in group homes. I got to see that when I was growing up, to see what a child experiences when they don't have a family, they don't have a mother, they don't have a father, they don't have a grandparent that will take them, and they are left to live among strangers in a group home where nobody really cares, in a group home with lazy government employees, in a group home with adults who abuse them, in a group home with other kids that are traumatized and sick in the head and do sick things to these kids. I've seen it. I didn't experience it, thank God, Allahu Akbar, but I've seen it and it's disgusting. So to know that you would leave your flesh and blood to the foster care system, to be an orphan, to be unloved, to be in a group home, boy, I would bust your head open. In real life, I would bust your head open because you disgust me, man. You's a coward. You're irresponsible. You're not a man. And I'm not surprised because your ass damn near 40 working as a waiter, bro. Come on, man. It's a privilege for you to breathe air on the earth. I breathe air. And listen, this is the kind of black male that give us all a bad name. Irresponsible. How you ain't got your stuff together in your late 30s? You're damn near 40, boy. How you 40 years old and you ain't learned nothing, man? Come on, man, I really feel this way. There's too many kids out here suffering because of people like you. You still want to be a kid when we need you to be a man. Yeah. And let me tell you guys something else. I saw this on Instagram recently. On Instagram, it's something I saw. There was a little Instagram reel. There's a guy, apparently he had a bag, right? And he was talking on this Instagram reel and he was telling people that, you know, any of his enemies, if you just happen to catch one of his enemies and you record it yourself or somebody else records it and, you know, they get socked out or packed out or slapped or embarrassed in any major way, he sent $1,000 on Venmo to you. And I was like, whoa, that's cold-blooded. I would never say that because that's illegal. I would never say that because that's illegal, but I thought that was a good idea. So I just want to let everybody know, if anybody ever seen, according to this guy that I saw on Instagram, which was not me, if anybody saw any of his enemies, any of them, and something happened to happen to him and they get the evidence and they say what they Venmo is, that guy said he would bless that Venmo with $1,000. And that guy's an honorable man. You heard me? That guy's a real honorable man. Anyways, carrying on. Oh, and by the way, I want to make an announcement for the whole internet. I don't mind people doing content. Just let me know that it's content. You heard me? So if you're going to bring up my name and keep making videos about me, that's cool. Get the bag, Brody. Like, honestly, I've done terrible things for the bag. Yeah, when I was a young boy, I was outside in a real way, in real life. Okay? So when I see you making money legally, it's a beautiful thing. My dear boy, carry on. If you need to use my name to make a bag, so be it. But definitely make sure you bang my line. You can email my assistant. You can email my team, hey, I'm making this video about Marquette. It might even be disrespectful. I just want to let you know it's just content. There's no hard feelings. There's no disrespect. I want to let you guys all know I've not gotten that email from anybody. So, you know, hey, whatever happens to them, happens to them. But there's some people I need to get that email. And I'm not going to diss any of these people back because they're not on my caliber. There's one knucklehead. I think he might even live in Las Vegas. I got to check on him. I'm going to make a phone call because if he does live in Las Vegas, I'm going to make him come in and, you know, you kiss the rig. You heard me? But I want everybody to know, like, let me know before you start making content because I ain't going to make no content back about you unless you're big, right? But the big people don't diss me. They don't diss me because there's no reason for them to diss me. It's always the knuckleheads. Now that we got that out of the way, and I shared that meaningful narrative about that one dude who's giving out 1,000 to people who can send that video, you know, it's a beautiful thing to see everybody can earn money. You heard me? In a real way. It's nice to earn quick money too. So if y'all see somebody, that guy said he's sending a thou wow. Anyways, carrying on. Shout out to Paul. He writes, he complains about bullying, but he came to fame by antagonizing single mothers. Yes, indeed. And the funny thing about that fella too is it's amazing to see people who have every advantage. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, somebody mentioned the name of one of these knuckleheads. Yeah, is he in Vegas? Because he needs to come kiss the ring. Because he should have sent me a note or an email like, yo, bro, I got more subscribers than you, but I'm not getting views. I'm not getting views. My subscribers are fake. So I'm going to use your name to make content. He should have sent me a note. So, you know, he should have sent me a note. Some of these people going to end up getting, it's crazy, baby. They're going to find out the hard way. And by the way, shout out to my enemies. My enemy list is amazing. There's 3 of them that's RIP'd in real life. In real life, am I wrong? There's 3 of my enemies. You saw, there's 3 people who made diss videos about me, and none of them died of old age, but they still ain't around. Anyways, carrying on. True story. True story. I ain't gonna say their names, but it's 3 of them. They ain't here no more. Anyways, and then there's another one who's still alive, but he don't mention my name no more. There's a reason for that. It wasn't coincidental, I promise you. He stopped for a reason. We gonna get into it. I'm just saying, you knuckleheads, man, watch your mouth. Mind your manners. Carrying on. Shout out to the ballers. Drip Lord Entertainment writes, they just don't make them like Mr. Burton. You ain't never lying, man. It's like God had rested up for a couple months before he made me. He was fully rested, truly alert, and the dude wanted to create a masterwork. You did. He writes, peace to the saints. You are truly an inspiration for me personally to continue to strive for the best. I have the 3-sentence Bible written on my wall, and I look at it every day. Thank you, Saint. Truly a pleasure, and I love to see people winning. You dig? Yes, indeedy. Shout out to Pharrell supporting the work. And I also acknowledge Iha supporting as well. Shout out to Chung. I also acknowledge CR Bay. Shout out to Uchenna supporting as well. He was supporting a lot on that last live. Shout out to Toxic. And I also acknowledge Bella Noches. He writes, peace to the saints, Warquet in full effect in a real way. Shout out to Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. Somebody let me know if this is the real Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. It's a shame it comes to that point. We got to authenticate everything. But shout out to the brother, very hardworking gentleman, makes great content. He writes, haven't seen the interview yet as I've been on vacation, but I keep getting emails to commentate over it. Heard it was a masterpiece. Much respect. I appreciate you. And glad to hear that you're on vacation and wishing you continued success. Thank you for the support. Shout out to Experience Him writes, oh, I'm sorry, about to break my own rules on accident. Do forgive me. Carrying on. May I acknowledge via PayPal. Shout out to Jasper. He writes, Quet, when he first came on the stream, he was breaking down the bud about to roll up. I was shaking my head. From one black man to another, when I see and hear black men like Brandon Jamal, it makes me a believer in eugenics. Oh, me too. It was truly sad. Peace to the saints. Indeed, peace to the saints. And we're going to talk about that. I'm going to tell you everything leading up because these are all important lessons in manhood, important lessons in professionalism, important lessons in branding, personal branding. So much to learn. Shout out to Justino supporting the work. He writes, what is the timeline to invest in the village of the saints and any other available details? Good question. You know, I'm really still deciding on where the land will be. As of now, I'm actually leaning toward doing it in the United States. I probably should hold a call on it and take some more ideas. But yeah, so right now the states that are in consideration is Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, Georgia. Those are the states in current consideration for a variety of reasons. May I acknowledge T? He writes, a lot of lessons learned from that last live. Oh, so many. Honestly, so many. I also acknowledge Mr. Morency. He writes, why didn't you say any of this when you were talking to him? Isn't this backbiting? I thank you. That's a legitimate question. I appreciate you sending it in. I know that you're asking me a serious question, which I'm happy to answer to you. So number one, backbiting. What is backbiting? Backbiting is when you have a problem with someone, you have a problem with them, you wait till they leave and you disparage them in their absence, right? They don't have a problem with you, but you have a problem with them. They leave, you talk down on them in their absence. That's a simple definition of backbiting. He, I understand, has exposed our personal DMs, which is not necessary because I've not lied about any of our personal communication. So it's not like you need to say, oh, hey, here's the evidence. I don't know why he wanted to expose our personal DMs like abroad. It's kind of like some female stuff. You heard me? I got a lot of hoes, like, you know, one hoe be like, oh yeah, I was like out with Marquette. And the other hoe be like, no, you weren't. You don't even know him. And then the hoe be like, look, here's my DMs. You feel me? Like hoes want to get their kudos. So it's kind of weird that he did that. But anyways, I'll speak to the facts. Number one, when he approached me, he basically was saying, hey, can I come on your show? And I said, yeah, sure. Why not? I'm sure it'll do numbers. Then what did I do immediately? I reached out to my good friends, Fresh and Fit. Hey, you know that guy that was on your show? I'm gonna have him on my show. I want to give you guys a heads up. And I also, if you would like to come on and speak, you can do so. You're truly welcome. And if you have a statement in absence of you coming on to speak, tell me your statement now. Fresh had no response. Myron sent me a statement. And I actually read the statement during the last live. I also reached out to McQueen, who had done a reaction and was going to be mentioned. I'd emailed Tommy far in advance because Tommy was the one that was backbiting him. So I said, hey, Tommy, you have an opportunity to come face to face with him and express your issue. Face to face as a man and express your issue. Tommy went radio silent because he doesn't confront men, only small women. That's what he does. So we reached out to McQueen. We reached out to Tommy. We reached out to Myron. We reached out to Walter. All gave him the opportunity. That was in advance, well in advance of the show. When he was coming on the show, I said, hey, this is what I need from you because I am not here to talk bad about you. I'm not here to embarrass you. I don't have any issue with you. Let me be clear. I don't condone what you said at all. I don't condone how you behaved at all. When you heard me defending you, I was not defending you. That's a lie. That's a miscategorization. I was speaking on the principle of not backbiting, not talking behind people's backs, because that's the right thing to do. I know that's the right thing to do. In fact, all the holy books speak of not backbiting. So that was our conversation before. I let him know, hey, I'm bringing you on to give you more exposure. I'm going to interview you. I'm going to ask you meaningful questions that people haven't asked before. I'm not here to embarrass you. I'm not here to make fun of you. I don't have an issue with you, which is a fact. At that time, I had no issue with him. It is a fact. And truth be told, when you realize that you're here and the other person's here, what do you benefit from having an issue with them? When you're a mature man dealing with an immature boy, what would you benefit to have an issue with him? That's silly. I don't look at him and think of a problem. I look at him and wish that things were different. I wish that he could be helped. I wish he wasn't in such disrepair. But I know from experience, he cannot be helped. There is no amount of psychology, therapy, medicine that can heal what is broken within him. I promise you that. That is the truth of his reality. He will continue suffering, and what's worse, he will continue making others suffer. I promise you of that. He is broken. I have a video that you can check out on the Saint channel, not this channel, but the Saint channel, and it explains the concept of broken humans. There are people who are broken. They will never be fixed. They will never be whole. They will never feel good. You can only give out that which you have. He has a lot of negativity and darkness within him, and you hear it and see it come out every time he speaks. So to your question, backbiting, I gave you the definition of backbiting. I gave you the explanation of not only did I not backbite him, I told him, hey, I'm bringing you on to give you an opportunity. You screwed up on Fresh and Fit. I'm giving you an opportunity to do it correctly. I gave him advice on how to do it correctly before the show. I said, hey, also, do you have anything you want to promote? Any URLs? Can I link your YouTube channel? Can I put in your Instagram? I was very cordial and professional because that's who I actually am. There are very few YouTubers that were professionals before YouTube. I'm a professional. Even the 304s that came on to debate, the two females, they had to acknowledge, wow, you run a very tight ship. I gave them a report time. We did a sound check and AV check, had a time for it. They were late, but we had it. They came in, there's security. There's an assistant working the soundboard. Everything is orderly, on time. We have a clear format. I run it appropriately in a professional manner. So anyways, I gave him all those things that I could help him with. Then we go live, and you could see that he was trying his best to do better, probably on some of the guidance I gave him. And then his true nature came out. And you know what? Even the best actors always give away themselves. Huh? Yes, if you're a snake on the inside, really hard to walk around like a unicorn 24/7. Every now and then someone might see that snake tongue come out. Every now and then someone might see you slither on your body like a low reptile that you are. But he's pretending to be a unicorn. And during that interview, anyone who watched it would observe that I was very patient, exceedingly patient, very polite, even despite him cutting me off in rude ways consistently. I warned him at the beginning that I, as the host, would cut you off to move along the show, not to limit your freedom of speech, but rather to make sure that we're getting to the interesting content that is going to make you look better. I'm only going to cut you off when you're not sounding interesting so that you can look better. Huh? We're running an entertainment show. It needs to be entertaining, especially since he's not a scholar, right? So I also told him in advance, hey, send me all the URLs you want me to show. I was very gracious. He sent me all the URLs he wanted. I went through them, took out the time, queued them up, and I was giving him significant amounts of promo in front of a large audience.
Every soldier needs a cause.
I did every favor.
Remember what we're fighting for.
I did every favor of which I owed him none. Then he comes on, and the first thing I do is early on I stated, Fresh and Fit are my friends. We do business together. You can state your position on them, but don't go too far. Said that at the beginning in very clear language. I also said, do not curse, especially the F word. What does he proceed to do? Say the F word 48 times. Despite all of that, despite him disrespecting the decorum, the rules, general civility, did I flip out on him? No. Did I kick him off the show? No. Did I disparage him? No. Actualized.
The barrier is weakened. Barrier has been overwhelmed. Everyone, heal up.
Take low. We gotta push or low.
Activating the barrier.
Yo, good shields or barriers.
Actuating the barrier. The barrier is weakened. Payload advanced. That warms the bones.
Receive my aid.
They can't get away with this. Hatched up. Thanks. Barrier is nearly spent. Good choice.
Rocket barrage incoming!
I'm on top of the world!
I'm the cream of the crop. Enemy turret destroyed.
Over there!
Hostile here. Regenerate.
Taking off!
No, you don't. I've got meds. Who needs them?
Kill the Mahol.
Using the kill. You're going home in a box. Moving the payload. Over there.
I'm taking off!
Keep the payload moving. I'm on fire. Fields
Here to
online.
assist!
Thanks.
Yo, what's up, Nathan? Welcome back, man.
Over there.
My ultimate is almost ready.
I've got you in my sights. We're moving out.
Got me off the freaking map. Incredible.
Still got some fight in me. Heals coming up.
Let me fix you up into the air.
Turret detected.
Heroes never die!
Enemy turret destroyed.
Barrier is gone.
60 seconds.
Yo, what's up, trash guy? Yo,
I've
I'm
seen
your.
tougher spots.
What's that? I'm your bat.
Let them up.
If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting.
Round 1. Time for the reckoning!
Score 2-0. Switching sides.
You say, yo, I'm your. What is that, man? I don't even know what that
cause.
Ragtag bunch, but we'll get it done.
If anybody asks, I was never here.
Doctor, are we still meeting for lunch after the seminar today?
Sebron, that was years and years ago. But we had a lovely talk.
Oh, I remember now. Birds, wasn't it? Birds and music.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Heroes never die.
And we held them up for a long time.
60 seconds.
They finally broke through.
I've seen tougher spots.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
If he's that means he's not healing. Attack the other people. Just ignore him. Yeah.
That.
See, he's not even healing.
Someone shot ya.
Still got some fight in me.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
So you telling me one support is taking our whole team out in the back? Makes no sense, man. Y'all need to learn how to play the game if you're letting what fucking support fucking take the whole fucking team out, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking support fucking take out the whole fucking team, man. Can't make this shit up. Yeah, we're about to fucking lose, man.
Justice reigns from above.
Well, whatever. Game's over.
What is that?
Fucking trash.
Defeat. Play of the game.
Garbage. Always on my team, man. Why can I be on the other team, man? Motherfuckers fucking crying about a fucking support killing them, dude. I can understand if it's a tank or DPS, but this is a fucking support, man.
It's not trauma. It's life.
Trash.
Okay? Life has challenges.
How's the
life
support
has setbacks?
taking out
Life
3-4
will
people in the
sometimes
back? Makes no
involve you
sense,
going into
man.
the poorhouse or the dope house. Life will involve some of
Losing
your
to a fucking
parents
support.
eventually passing away. You losing loved ones. You getting sick.
Ridiculous.
It's called life. It's not trauma. It's trauma if you hold on to it. It's trauma if you can't get over it. And the reason I'm so disgusted with all this trauma talk is because I've went around the world many times and I see things that are despicable. Do you know that polio doesn't really exist in America, but I've been to countries in sub-Saharan Africa where it's a real thing, where people are suffering unnecessary deformities, where people are in broken wheelchairs and they're in an undeveloped country, so there's not like a wheelchair ramp.
Who cares,
There's no
man?
accommodations for disabilities. And that's trauma. That's
Learn
a
how to
traumatic
fucking
level
play.
of poverty.
There's no reason to support
ain't no
Smurfing or
trauma
not
in
should
America for the most part.
A
Now, there's some
support
people
shouldn't
who
be
are
taking
abused
their
as
whole team out, man. That makes no sense.
But this kid is a snot-nosed dimwit. He wasn't traumatized. Grew up with two parents, right? Grew up with two parents. Middle-class household.
Crazy,
He's not
man.
traumatized.
It's always my
He's a
fucking
screw-up.
Put
It
me
happens.
on the other team. Put
But
me
everyone
on
wants
his
an
team.
excuse. When people are like,
Don't
when black
catch
folks
no
always blame
fucking breaks,
racism, it's not because
man.
they're black. It's because it's the easiest excuse. Even white people are blaming racism now. You hear me? I can't tell you how many white guys blame stuff on racism and discrimination. I mean, sometimes it's true for both groups. But human beings are inclined to complain. They're inclined to be weak. They're inclined to make excuses because it's easier. It's easier to be weak than it is to be strong. It's easier to be lazy than it is to be ambitious. It's easier to make excuses as opposed to make things happen. Huh? Come on now. Junior, he writes, you can tell Diaper Boy was trauma-based on the way he spoke on his stepfather. It's like, right, bro, like nobody asked you about that. Don't nobody want to hear your sad-ass story, my boy. You know what I mean? There's people out here with no father. There's people out here who had real abuse from their father, man. Like, come on, man, knock it off with all that. You sweet, Brody. And he writes, also being inspired to write a song based on stalking his ex-girlfriend's IG. Right? Real loser status, man. Loser status. Shout out to King Florio. Right? Like, he was mad and hurt. I'm gonna make a song. Forget her. I'll make a song about her. Like, bro, you's a loser, man. He over here making songs about his ex-girl. I'm over here making songs about shit you'll never do in life. You heard me? Yeah. Anyway, shout out to King Florio. He writes, this lesson is much needed. Quite indeed it is. Shout out to Kevin Latif, writes, cooking and chefing. Shout out to Tyrell supporting the work. Appreciate you. May I also acknowledge Pug Dad. He writes, it's your favorite valet. Yo, it's your favorite valet's favorite valet. Shout out to Pug Dad, my boy. He writes, had a lot of credit card debt back in the day. And it's hard to get out of. I'm not going to pretend it's easy because they have compounding interest. You heard me, working against you. He writes, the banks wouldn't work with me. It get like that. Month later, purposely missed the payment by a few days, and they offered Zero interest. Peace of saints. Absolutely. One thing you guys are going to realize when you become a proper businessman is you can negotiate. You also realize when you look at the book of dark truths is people are lying. They're lying. They're trying to trick you, make you scared, influence you. Check out the book of dark truths. You'll be a real operator after that. Shout out to Joshua. He writes, big up to the saint. I'm sorry. I'm not even supposed to be reading the ones $15 and above and below. And that's just out of respect of the flow of the show. So please forgive me when I make that error. And I do appreciate you. So thank you. Just out of fairness. I'm going to try to stick to the stated standard. So I appreciate your support, of course. And of course, all the support of those who are members. Shout out to Joshua supporting the work via PayPal, sends in tuition, writes Peace of the Saints. Shout out to Davion, he writes Peace of the Saints. I got off work to find out this boy is worse off than I thought. You have to be the last person anyone should want to diss for 2 minutes, right? It's like, bro, like why do you do that? It's like, why do you cover yourself in blood, right? Like, why do you cover yourself in the blood of Jesus and then hop into an ocean with a shark, like right there? Like, why would you do that? That's so strange. So strange. But hey, he's a small fry, but I eat small fries too. You dig? Here we go. Shout out to Robert supporting the work. Came in via PayPal. He writes, there's capitalism.
So Hunter's
and then
going
there's
to the feds in
crony
October.
Capitalism. Corporations fleece the people, predatory loans.
Crazy.
And the government is in bed with corporations facilitating these poor business practices.
All
fiscally
distractions, though.
oppressing its own people.
So much other stuff.
And you know
going
what?
on.
That mostly happens in heterogeneous societies, such as the United States of America. When you observe societies that are homogenous, like say Japan or South Korea, you find a lot more trust, and you find that the government actually tends to try to take care of the people and also use their tax dollars for the people. When's the last time you heard of China sending billions of dollars to fund foreign wars, right? When's the last time you heard of that? You haven't, because they don't do it. Carrying on. Yes, we're going to cook today, ladies and saints. Do confirm that the video is playing loud and clear. I'm going to try to, in fact, I'm going to enlarge this. And it's nice because I can actually play this one at length since it's my own video, so I don't have to pause. There will be many lessons, and so there may be times that I do pause. Peace to the saints. It's the big homie. And ladies and saints, we got a special one for you today. Oh, you know what? There's one thing I just remembered. This is so important, especially for the blacks. For the blacks. If you're black, listen to this. And I really mean this. I've observed this my entire life. Black people have a strong inferiority complex. I mean that for the world of black people. It's strong. I never experienced this because I was raised to love, know, and understand what it is to be black. Not only on a historical level, but literally, what does it mean to be black? What is a melanocyte? Why does it produce melanin pigment? Where is melanin pigment found? What does it mean? What are the advantages?
I'm not really sure what's going to happen with Biden.
Being black. I was raised.
I don't know if there's going to be a presidential election.
Black men and women.
I'm not
My
really
grandmother
sure, man.
was very dark, black.
I have no clue.
And love being black. So I never had this inferiority complex, and that's why I always perform, because I was always told this is the best thing you can be. So with that pride, I always perform, outperform. Most black people actually hate themselves. Shout out to Beyonce with the blonde wig. You heard me? Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, who keeps getting lighter every day. She thinks she Lil Kim or Sammy Sosa. But I say that to say this. People who don't love themselves, people who have inferiority complexes, they believe that they are low persons, though they might not admit it out of their mouth. As a result of this mental reality, they tend to underperform to make sure that their self-view of being a low person always manifests in their material existence. So they screw up on purpose. Why do I bring that up now? Before the interview, well before it, I told him, hey,
It's probably not. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a presidential election, man. I don't think there will be.
If the live stream starts at 4, I need you to be online, ready to go at 3:50. Can you do that? He says, yeah, absolutely. Fantastic. I'll see you at 3:50. Come 3:50, he's MIA. 3:55, he's MIA. 4 o'clock, he's like, oh, hey, I'm having trouble getting online. Word? You should have been getting online 10 minutes ago. You're having trouble. That's why we started late, because this dimwit was having trouble getting online. He wasn't in a proper environment. He didn't have a proper technology setup in terms of having headphones or being at a computer. He's in his car. He's self-sabotaging. He's a screw-up. There are many people who are screw-ups. They're not going to succeed, not because of racism, not because of the systemic racism and the oppression. They're not going to succeed because they're self-hating knuckleheads. That's why. Yeah, and they got every excuse, right? So I wanted to point that out because I observe this behavior in black folks a lot, man. It's not the lack of IQ. It's the fact that you hate yourself, and because you hate yourself, you're gonna screw yourself over. Nobody else is screwing you over. You're screwing yourself over. Honestly, when the ball was laid, it crossed my mind like, man, I should probably just cancel this. I was like, should I just cancel this? And then the dummy didn't even know how to get on StreamYard. He's like, oh, how do I do it? The link's not working. Is there an app? Like, what do I do? It's like, you see, those are all valid questions, except if you would have came on time, we could have resolved this before the start time of the show. Being on time is a basic, and basic people don't do it, huh? And it's funny that someone who literally is unimportant couldn't be on time. It wasn't the prime minister of such and such. It wasn't the governor of such and such. It's a goddamn broke ass nigga that used to be a waiter and who's still fucking broke. Has no kids and no obligations that couldn't be on time. He could be on time. He didn't want to help himself succeed. He's a self-saboteur. When he went on Fresh and Fit, why'd he mess that up? Because he doesn't want himself to succeed. He dissed the Saint and the Sinner after I was extremely cordial. Why? He doesn't want himself to succeed. Y'all don't hear me though. Are y'all understanding
see you,
this?
Nathan.
Are y'all understanding this? Shout out to the double baller alert. Shout out to Michael. He writes, peace to the Saints tuition. I met you and some great Saints about a year and a half ago and been on the upward spiral in life ever since. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate that. And here's the difference. You know, you got people like, man, so-and-so helped me so much. Oh, you know him? No, I watch his videos. Oh, that's cute, man. That's really cute. Tons of videos out there. I make videos. I make live streams. But the big difference is that I spend time in real life. I spend time on the phone. I spend time on text. Unpaid time. Because I care. And it has so much ROI. And the most important thing that I'm trying to do is to create an example. The kind of example that a guy like Brandon Jamal never had. An example of leadership, an example of masculinity, an example of being a rock in your community, a pillar. People come to you and you can help. Not where you're always going out asking everybody else for help. That's not a man. That's the problem. We got these weaklings. How is a grown man over here talking about, I'm traumatized? Nigga, you 40. You can't be traumatized no more, Brody. Tell me that shit when you 11. I was teaching school in Baltimore, Maryland, 11 years old, 11-year-old kids. Man, they wasn't as soft as you, Brody. You can read about it in this fine masterpiece called The Black Box.
We're in this together.
You can get it on Amazon Prime.
All of us.
Ooh, time to break some hearts.
The best laid plans have backup plans.
Up and at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let's go.
I am.
What am I missing?
Goodbye.
First round lost.
Damn.
Score 0-1.
You look like a talented bunch. This should be quick.
If we do this right, they won't even know what happened.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
That's the stuff.
Everyone, bear down.
Might have to adjust my approach.
This shit's over. It's just a major player gap. There's nothing to be thrown. They're just better. There's no throw.
Fight's coming to us.
Recalculating.
Tactical visor activated.
The tree's gone.
Overtime.
This ends now. That's one.
Defeat.
Momentum, you can run up it and then grab the top and pull yourself up. But we know the human female has weak upper body strength. So this overweight black American runs up and then she, like, of course can't make it. So he grabs the top and the men grab her and they're trying to pull her up, but they can't. It's three of these balls. They can't pull her up. Now, granted, these black American women, they heavy. But it's like, bro, you can't pull the woman up? You weak, my boy. Was she eating too much? Absolutely. You heard me? If it was a European broad, man, they'd have had her up there in a jiffy. If it was a Middle Eastern broad, they kind of fat too. But if it was an Asian broad, man, they'd have had her up there in a jiffy. So she was eating too much, that's for sure. But they were too weak to pull her up. That's not a man. That's not a man. Being a man, you got to be able to pull your own weight and others. Period. That's what a man is. I just banned one dimwit. He's like, Marquette, get to the topic at hand. See, you're too stupid. You don't realize that The topic is not this little, immature 36-year-old failure who worked 20 years as a waiter. He's not the real topic. The real topic is manhood. The real topic is masculinity. Welcome to the intelligent world. I tricked you to get you here, stupid. Okay, now you're out of here. But you guys are here to learn. The gentleman was having a little bit of trouble signing on, so I didn't get to do that pre-pep talk that I like to do, but all the same. And how nice of me was that I said he was having trouble signing on. What I really should have said is he was late, so he's dishonorable and a liar because he didn't show up when he said he would. He was unprepared. That's what I really should have said. I actually didn't finish reading the gentleman's PayPal. He wrote, oh, actually I did. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, there's a lot of African nation states that are experiencing high levels of unemployment. In the case of South Africa, they actually have the highest unemployment in the world. But the comical thing, and this is true story, before I even got on this live session, I was talking to a young lady in Pretoria, and I was sharing some perspective with her. South Africans are still lazy. Despite the high unemployment rate, they're some of the laziest black people I've ever experienced. And I've been throughout sub-Saharan Africa. I've been throughout the United States. I've been to other countries where there's significant black populations like Brazil, etc. And the South Africans are the laziest black people on earth. On earth, no ambition at all. And though there's high unemployment, they still need to be starving more. They really do. We need to starve them more. Then maybe they'll get to work. I went there to buy land, and I went there to buy land in cash. You heard me? In cash. No bank loans, no bullshit. I got the money, let's work. I reached out to about 8 different real estate development firms, agents, brokers. No one follows up. They're lazy. They're lazy. Carrying on. It should be a good conversation. It appears that Sotomayor is in the building as well. And just pop on your headphones for me so that we don't have that echo. For one to act as mixed, but I know there's since I don't know what I did want to do was.
I have a bit of a problem.
Now look at bro right here. He's like rolling up drugs during the interview. And you might be asking yourself, well, why is that? Oh, and by the way, side note, what I said about South Africa, that was quite ruthless, but it's real. It is what it is. And notice when I say that, the black people don't come like, oh, you're a racist. No, they just take that, like Diddy said. When I made my video about Jordan, some Arabs reached out like, brother, you're a racist. You hate the Arabs. You hate the Jordanians. Like, how, Slay? You're sensitive, okay? Take what I said as a challenge. Do better, okay? Do better. Get some of this ism in your life. But no, there's no racism. It's just the facts. We deal in the facts here. And I'm going to keep it real all the way through. When we talking about blacks, whites, heterosexual, homosexual, whatever it is, I'm dealing in the facts. Anyways, this dude is using drugs. What does this tell you? It tells you he's not a man. He's a weakling. Why do people use drugs? To cope, because they can't manage their own emotions. Anyone that uses drugs is weak. Full stop. There's no excuse. There's no explanation. So what he's showing us is that he's weak and he can't maintain his emotional
You're less
control
handsome
and
when you
calmness.
talk.
He needs the marijuana to calm him down because he can't handle the pressure. But here's the funny thing: there's not even pressure, bro. Like you're sitting in your own car. You're not. There's no one out there like watching you.
Yes.
Now compare that to someone like me. When I was a young boy, I'd go out and give speeches in front of thousands of people. No marijuana. Just me being a man. Ball's weak. You.
Okay, behind me, friend. Okay, well, I have a bit of a problem.
Oh, by the way, that merch is ugly as shit, okay? This ball has that awkward ass. We got the fake ass Jordan logo with like Jordan the triple. That is the ugliest damn logo on earth. Whoever is buying that merch, like, one, he could be lying. He probably is lying, for sure. But if for some strange reason a motherfucker bought that merch, they are a real fan. They are a real fan. That's not a fact. That's a real fan. There's no way like I'm with you. Now, if you want real game, we got the coldest denim right there. Boom.
Yeah, we gotta get this loose, yo.
Wow, wow.
They can't get away with this. I
rub some dirt on it. Let's go.
Why is he going for me, man? Like, what the fuck?
Surrender to my will.
Life protects life.
Wave goodbye.
Enemies not finished.
If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting.
Hey, B flat.
I've seen tougher
Enemy
spots.
turret destroyed.
That's what I call.
They can't get away with this.
My power emanates.
The payload has
Mind yourself.
If I'm still standing,
Turret decimated.
I'm still fighting.
Rise, ancient flame.
The numbers do not favor us. Life protects life.
I haven't been able to make it to you. Lucio has killed me literally every time.
They have a turret. My tree is gone. Find cover.
Surrender to my will.
My ultimate is ready. Let's go.
They're hungry for a fight. Let's give them one. Hop on.
60 seconds remaining. The payload has reached nature.
I'm trying to figure out why is that guy going for me. Even when I'm in the middle of the whole team, it comes specifically for me.
Gale the Mahol. Rocket barrage incoming.
See, he told you. And he just runs away. I don't know why he's coming directly for me.
I'm under attack.
I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go. I've got you in my sights. Ready for you. That warms the bones.
30 seconds remaining.
I've seen tougher spots.
Turret detected. Enemy turret destroyed.
The payload is approaching its destination. Overtime.
This base hits.
If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting.
The payload has been secured.
Need a lift?
Redeploying. Sensei Quickiki!
Score 2-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Yo, I don't know why he's only going for me. He's not even going for y'all. He's literally only going for me. Y'all not even helping go for their the Lucio.
Lucio hates you.
I don't know why he's only going for me. He's legit only going for me. Even if when I'm in the middle of y'all, he will only come for me. I don't know. I don't even know who that is.
There is always room
Yeah,
for
I saw him.
brilliance at
I see
Oasis.
it all the time.
I'm honored. But I have some reservations about your... Oh, what's the word?
Atrocities, inhumanity, crimes against nature.
Huh. Any of those will do.
Right or wrong, I'm gonna finish this war.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
Payload's on the move. Enemy turret sighted. Everyone heal up. Got eyes.
They're
on
behind.
enemy. That payload's not going anywhere. Enemy turret destroyed. I'm on fire!
You could still be of use to me.
My ultimate is charging. Their payload's on the move. Stop them!
Yo, like how are y'all not attacking the support? Like, how is he at our spawn and y'all aren't hitting this guy? I don't understand. Are y'all not like are y'all just running by him? Like, how is he back here?
Life protects life.
Like, what the fuck? Like, how are y'all not attacking this guy?
Why don't you fucking do it?
I am, you piece of shit. How about you get the fuck off the game and enter into a fucking kitchen or something? Fuck you.
Oh, you mad?
That's why you fucking age like fucking milk. Shut the fuck up. Yes, I'm mad. I got a fucking support that's been attacking me in the spawn. And y'all aren't doing shit. Holy shit.
Enemy turret ahead.
Payloads on the move. My tactical visor is charging.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Counted me out, huh?
The enemy's placed turret here.
Enemy turret destroyed. I rubbed some dirt on it. Let's go.
Enemy turret destroyed.
For the Crusaders!
Para reporting.
Assault for all the day. Surrender to my will.
Enemy turret Saiyan.
Fall in vain.
Have it getting worse.
60 seconds remaining. I'm under attack. You're broken.
Life protects life.
I'm on fire! Their payloads on the move. Turret ahead. Watch yourself.
Take care.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Enemy turret ahead.
I've got you in my sights.
Fire in the hole!
10 seconds.
We're almost at the end. Hold strong.
For the Crusaders! If I'm still standing, I'm still fighting.
Has reached the checkpoint. Your pain will
I think Lucio was a new soldier.
They can't get away with this.
You can't stop me! I'm on fire! Enemy turret ahead!
60 seconds remaining.
My tactical
Maybe you
visor
can
is
kill
charging.
him.
someone your own size.
Play of the game.
I'm overloading.
I believe him because my mother verifies this. She's like, yeah, these kids are nuts. These kids are psychopaths. This is the stuff they do because it happened to them. A lot of these kids are in foster care. They're in group homes because their parents are dirtbags. Their parents, their uncle, the boyfriend of the single mom, they did these horrible things to these kids and the state had to take the kids away. And now these kids are acting out these traumas on other kids. She's like, yeah, it's hell on earth. It's all bad. And, shout out to my mother for being there for these kids. And my mother is a very motherly woman. Despite her mistakes in life, she's a very motherly, feminine, loving, soft woman. You'd never know it to talk to me. You heard me? You'd never know it. You heard me? Because I'm very insensitive by nature, or probably more so by upbringing. Yeah, by upbringing. I think they tore my sensitivity out, softness, so that I could survive in that environment. But anyways, I say that to say this. Kid told me about that, and I was just like, I felt so sad for the kid, because none of these things were of his making. That's why I always support orphans with my philanthropic dollars, because none of these things are of their making. When a guy who's 36, 40 freaking years old is talking about trauma, I'm like, bro, get a life. But when an 11-year-old boy is sitting there telling you that he got beat up because it's Black History Month and then he got his butt violated just because, and he has to go home and sleep there every day and there's no one to tell except a random ass kid who's 16 years old, like, I'm the person that you lay your heartache on because ain't nobody else care. Bro, that is sad, man. And it's that kind of evil shit that happens when you got weaklings like this Brandon Jamal. You got weaklings like him, bro. You could have took care of your niece, man. You're a selfish, narcissistic fuck. There's no explanation for that. There's no excuse for that. There's no way in hell my own flesh and blood that I know and they know me is gonna be in a goddamn group home talking about Uncle Marquette said fuck me and then let these strangers fuck me. No way in hell, man. Come on. If you're wondering, is he a bad person? Yes. Yes. When he said that, man, I was like, okay, man. You different in a bad way. Shout out to Carter. He writes, "Peace of Saints. Funny how he calls you a bully, yet he made a viral song disrespecting his ex."
Traveling to Eichenthal. Prepare to attack.
May I acknowledge
Select
Joseph
your
supporting the
hero.
work. Appreciate you. Came in by Venmo. But yeah, man, this stuff is sad. And honestly, I appreciate being able to have this conversation with you guys because some of you guys are wealthy. Some of you guys will become wealthy. And you don't have to be wealthy to help. But when you do make your philanthropic contributions, when you do your volunteer hours, I want you to have a special place in your heart for orphans, for kids who don't have parents. And that's one of the, and I'm just going to leave it there. Let's carry on.
Unfortunately, I had to tap out after about 3 months.
Damn! Okay. 3 months, nigga, I was giving you a year.
Every
That
soldier
nigga said I had
needs
to
a
tap out.
cause.
Nigga, this ain't a wrestling match. This is a child's
put
life,
that
my
on
boy.
team. But
Nigga
it's
said I had to
whatever,
tap
man.
out after
Fucking
3
bronze.
months.
It don't really
Nigga,
fucking
3 months?
matter.
Man, I've had
Great
relationships with
ultimate
5
enemy
pieces longer
is
than
its
that,
own
bro.
reward. Piece of cake.
You can't see anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Killing spree. They can't get away with this.
Here they come. I'm with you.
Yeah, this game's probably already over, man. Just getting the shitty end of the stick, man. Every game. Just huge team gaps. Every game. Yeah, I gotta switch my overlay. Yeah, it's just that. The fact that we can't finish a kill and they already got so many kills.
Ready for use.
Life protects life. Shirit Popong Shirit. Can't have it getting worse.
I've seen tougher spots.
I see an enemy.
You can't even leave our spawn, man. This should just be so sad, man. What a joke, man. Like, why can't I just get some type of team? Like, why
Need
can't
to
even
group
leave
up
our
before we
spawn,
push back
man?
out there.
Just let them in, man. Yo, just let them in the
60
game, man.
seconds
It's just a joke. Just let them in, man. Like, man, it's just dumb, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines! Justice reigns from above!
We're outnumbered. Stay sharp.
Goodbye. Heute say, there's one.
30 seconds remaining.
Time is money, friends, and we're almost blood broke!
Over there!
10 seconds.
Right, move quickly. Anyone else want some?
Overtime.
I'm over the moon! That's an
Life
seats for
life.
Heroes never die.
ชีวิตปกป้องชีวิต
The objective should be ours shortly. The tree is fallen. Take care.
We're outnumbered. Careful.
Round 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines!
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Stay near, will you? I hate when people run off without me.
What does it look like?
Over here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
It's a fucking skill gap. What do you think it looks like? What do you be, Wab? It's a fucking skill gap. The fuck? Just go ahead and end the game. Because all they gotta do is just go to the defend right there and it's over. This game's basically
I don't think they belong with point.
Defeat. Play of the game.
ridiculous, man. These games have been pure shit, man. It's crazy, bro. This can't be real. It's like I'm being fucking pranked, man. It feels like I'm being pranked, honestly. Well, how the games have been.
promotion because I first studied the part about how to conduct yourself in a professional environment, and then I knew how to present myself to get the promotion. Or someone will say, hey, I did a consultation with Marquette. I did 3 consultations. I created a product-based business. I'm making $30,000 per month. Those are true stories. Got another guy, lives in Dubai. He's making 6 figures ever since I put him on. I'm offering tangible value that I also used to get paid for before YouTube. You see? So as a businessman, people pay me for consultations before YouTube. So I say that to say, even though I offer real value beyond babbling on a microphone, this boy done made 1 song and he's convinced that he's entrenched, not realizing this is fickle. And you're probably a 1-hit wonder. And it's not even a hit though. It's a joke. I ain't about to go into the club and niggas is like, hold on, world premiere, DJ Clue, we the best. And you as a single mom, nobody's about to shake no ass to that, boy. It's not gonna be a club. Niggas ain't gonna be in the strip club just as soon as they finish playing Young Jeezy. Yeah. Or they finish playing Lil Jon. Okay. They finish playing Yin Yang Twins. To the window, to the wall, to the sweat drop down my balls. And then all of a sudden, and you as a single mom. Nah, them strippers are single moms. Nigga, they ain't about to twerk to that. So you have some level of comfort that you shouldn't have, and that's because you're an immature person. Real men were great planners. We know how to forecast. We know how to prepare for winter, my boy. You ain't prepared for winter, my nil. See, here's what happens to a sucker like that who's not a real man. You heard me? Something get ugly, chips go down. He out, man, he assed out. It's all bad. A real hustler like me, man, little bra, and I got all kinds of situations you guys wouldn't believe. You never see me look challenged. You never see me stressed. You never see me look pressed. Never. I was in Europe recently for a business item. Things went ultra left. You heard me? Ultra left with the government froze like the majority of my assets, my liquidity frozen, and told me I had to become a resident of the country, which you can't become a resident for 5 years, right? Like I have no way to become a resident of the country and frozen my fucking assets. I don't complain about it. I don't have an issue with it. It doesn't break me down, nothing. Why? I think I always got a trick up my sleeve. And also, you take all of that away, I'm still a hustler. I still know how to make money machines. I still got money machines rolling, bringing in income from various sources every day. Not every month, every day. I get paid every day. I'm a planner. I know how to forecast. We're never going to be down bad. If you're my bitch, you're never going to be down bad. Daddy always going to bring it home, bitch. Huh? Yeah, I'm always going to bring it home. That's why a woman can love a man like me, because like, man, he don't fail. He don't lose. He's always going to find a way. You can have faith in a man like me. You hear me? I'm the real deal out here. Look, for example, when the police trumped up that bullshit and they took me to jail and trumped up all them damn felony charges, called one of my old ladies and I said, hey, yeah, I'm in jail right now. And she was like, why are you? No, actually, I was right outside the jail. The cops let me call. And she's like, why are you outside of jail? I was like, yeah, because I'm going down, God damn it. They caught me with the burner, and they said I'm high or drunk. I don't know which one. They said maybe both. And she's on speakerphone. She's like, that's ridiculous. You don't drink. You've never done either of those things. Why did she say that? Because she's observed me over time, be consistent as hell. You cannot lie about who you are when someone's with you over a long period of time. Now imagine you as a man, or imagine you as a woman. You might have got that call and they said, oh, so-and-so was drunk driving or using drugs. You might be like, oh, maybe he was, or maybe he turned up for the weekend, or he got lit on Friday night. She said, never, that's not you. This must be racism. It's like, what's going on? What can I do? Because she knew that's not who I am. I've been consistent, I'm reliable. That's what a man is. A man is consistent and reliable. And I can turn off my emotions and get to work. Right or wrong, I will never crumble over ever. That's what a man is. When we say man up, we saying be a motherfucker like me. When we say man up, we're never talking about be like Brandon. The nigga cried on the live stream, bro. He cried on the live stream. The nigga, he cried on the live stream, man. Where Boosie at? I feel like Boosie, old blackface ass, needs to be able to like. I need Boosie, no blackface ass with that Louisiana accent and no bass in his voice. Nigga, you're not solid. You're not solid. That's the opposite of what we need here. Now here's the funny thing.
Rain.
About stutter, which he never stuttered for 5 hours. And he was walking. He was talking about
Bionic healing ready for use.
That nigga didn't seem like, yeah. You notice that? When it's about him and he's making up fake shit, he wants to cry like a bitch. When he's talking about a little girl that he gave a fake home, a false sense of security for 3 months, nigga had no emotions, no tears, no nothing. Nigga, you know how dark and despicable and down bad I would feel if I couldn't take care of my own blood? And what's worse than not being able to take care of them is giving them the false idea that they had a home to come to and a bed to sleep in every night. And then I had to tell them like, yo, uncle can't take care of you no more.
Well prepared to attack.
Nigga, that's something to cry over.
Select
You ain't a
your
man.
hero.
You're not even an adult. A woman could do that. A woman can do that. You're not an adult, bro. Forget being a man. You're not an adult. Cry over that. But he only cry about himself, huh? Come on.
Has there been anything arrogant about our discussion, sir?
About this discussion?
No.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and take a pause for the cause. We got some time to.
Every soldier needs a cause.
Listen.
Mission readiness protocols engaged.
If you
I'm
want
good
to
to
hear
go.
more, let me know. If you're like, Quet, nigga, I've heard enough. I've heard enough. I'll go ahead and wrap it up.
Back to playing the hero?
Because you got some time to
I
support the
never
work.
stopped. Unlike you, the world doesn't want us, Wilhelm. At least I can realize that.
Greetings. Hello. Greetings.
I was snapping. Did anyone read the mission brief?
Pathetic. Oh, pathetic creature. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Escort the payload.
Help me move it.
Heroes never die.
Nerf this! Nerf this!
I can't get away with this.
Coalescence is ready. Advance with me.
Payload stopped. See to it. I'm feeling the burn!
Much better.
Enhancing your strength.
Over there. Duplicating mercy.
Surrender to my will.
I've got you in my sights. I've got you in my sights.
Helden sterben nicht.
I've got you in my sights. I've got you in my sights. 20 for every. They'll regret that.
Heroes never die.
Reporting in. Capabilities max.
How do I die from so far?
The Force Crusaders!
Positioning healing cycle.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-0. Switching sides.
Let me tell you something. After I left that weak ass podcast, I went and got some time.
Oh, okay. So let's insult the podcast again. Got you. The podcast that basically enhanced your profile. Okay, that's the only reason I'm talking to you. Because before that, it's like, who are you? Like, you don't matter.
Every soldier needs a
Pay that
cause.
little weak ass $35 and watch me help them 3 times.
Safety's off.
Oh,
It's a cruel world out there.
So you talk negatively about their business model, and then you patronize their business model.
I'm eager to see what problems we encounter on this mission.
Like my behavior.
You didn't like your behavior, but you're engaging in pretty much the same thing on a repeated basis. That was not behavior, my dear boy. That was an expression of who you are.
Coalescence is
And
charging.
I want to warn all of you gentlemen, you'll encounter many people
We
like
need to
this.
contest
Maybe if
the
you're
payload.
dating, you might experience a female being off color, and she'll say, oh, like, I'm not really
Yeah.
allowed.
Hey there.
Generally, that's a lie. But that's who they are. You might make a